Now, since when did Twitter start asking, do you want to read an article first before you post about it? I guess my one friend told me that they started doing this like a few months ago. It's like, well, what Twitter? I just want to post an article that reflects exactly what I think without having first read the article. Is that too much of a problem? Twitter. Apparently it is, and now it asks you, do you want to read the article first? Before, and my friend told me this was a couple of months ago. I usually read articles, but sometimes I want to post something, and it's like an article that I'm going to read later, and already kind of parrots a narrative that I think about, but for some reason I just kind of putting that on my timeline in order to remind myself to go and read it later. So yeah, Twitter, what the fuck? Like, I just want to post an article that I didn't read about and present it as my own thoughts. So yeah, a L against doing that. And speaking of Twitter, I wanted to comment on this in the last couple episodes, but we kind of got overrun on subject matter, so let's kick it down to this. So there was this tweet that Ninja brought up. This tweet is on September 15th, 2020, and if you are unfamiliar with Ninja, he is a professional gamer, an gamer, and he felt compelled at this point on September 15th, 2020, to comment on the NFL and kickers. And I know this is another intersecting sports and life section, but we're just going to have to deal with that because every now and so often, sports does reflect life. And so he tweets, I don't understand how kickers just ... laughing, crying, laughing, crying, laughing, crying. So Ninja, being a professional gamer, feels like for kickers to say miss a 40-yard field goal, that is just completely unacceptable to Ninja. Who, mind you, does not do anything noteworthy in the athletic department, and there's a reason why gaming is not viewed as a form of partaking in sports at the moment. It's because video games are designed and created to make physical movements easier to do. When you are swinging a bat, when you are making a pass in hockey, you're not actually doing the thing that requires you to do that. You are pressing X or A on your fucking D-pad. You're not actually doing that thing. So for a guy that's quote, professional video gamer, end quote, whatever the fuck that means, for him to denigrate kickers like it's something that's easy. You do know that when you're kicking, you have to compensate for environmental factors like wind, like snow, like rain. You're not just pressing A or B and trying to hit it within the fucking exact range and stopping. Like, you act like fucking video gamers are some sort of gift to society. Are they making society better? Like, what would video gamers be good at if it wasn't for video games? Thumb wrestling? They would be great sewers? Like, you act like video game is like a perfect reflection of hand-eye coordination. It is not. It is a reflection of eye finger or eye thumb coordination. Like I said, if you weren't good at being gamers, what would you be? Would you be professional athletes? No, you would be fucking sewers. You would be working in fucking sewing factories and stitching Nike logo. Like, you would be really sick at that. Trust me, bro. Like, for a video gamer to think that he can all of a sudden like how it's such an egregious mistake for a kicker to shank a fucking 40 yard field goal is fucking stupid. I'm sorry. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life. Straight up and down. Like, I mean, you should, and go ahead, you should try to get good at something which is actually reflects physical athletics. Unfortunately, that's where video games are going towards, and you're not gonna like it when it does come out where video games are more melded with physical activity, because in case you haven't noticed, we and 3D environments and video games, augmented reality video games are slowly but surely going to do that. And you know when video games and e-gaming will become a serious sport is when those things do fully integrate into gaming, where augmented reality, where it can tell you, oh, hey, you're hitting fastballs at 60 miles per hour, but you can't hit them at 80 miles per hour. That is when video games will become serious as sports. And when they become serious as sports, these fucking thumb wrestlers are not gonna like video games anymore. They're gonna fucking move on to something else, and all of a sudden, video games will become uncool to them, and whatever lazy ass activity that they're doing, that they're fucking doing minimal activity to attempt to accomplish, and then pretending like it's comparative to somebody who's actually fucking doing the activity. Until then, we'll let you guys have your high horse. But fucking, there's a reason why people watch NFL football and not League of Legends. It's because it's not on the same fucking platform. It's not in the same environment. It's not the same type of skill, and it's actually in the real world. Thank you. So that's all that I really have to say about that. I just felt it was necessary to bring it up. I forgot to bring it up on my past couple of podcasts, and sticking with the internet, I think about how stupid like the YouTube dank videos are, like the dank memes, and then I think about there were like thousands of more videos where people fail at doing the stupid thing that they posted in the video, like fucking trying to knock off a cap or get a bottle to tip upwards. Think about it. That is the internet in a nutshell. You are posting one snippet of like that you got correct of the thousands of attempts you made to do this stupid thing that you felt was necessary. And that's the majority of the internet right now, is that it's an idealized version of ourselves, where we post our snipes, we post our nailed it, and the thousands of other things that we did not so necessarily nail. We're just that's in the recycling bin of our internet history somehow. I would just like some person to some dude perfect fucking to post like the 300 times he missed that shot leading up to the one time where he nailed it. It's like, bro, because that would be a more accurate reflection of what actually happens in trying to do these things.